So I had a bit of time today to look further into what's going on in France with Marine Le Pen. Really brief background because I've covered it before. The courts in France charged Marine Le Pen, leader of the very popular right-wing party that's just kicking the left-wing WEF government of Macron in the polls, just spanking them. They charged her and 23 other people, I think, with embezzlement. Although there's many European leaders who aren't WEF members, most of the European public, and certainly the people who are Marine Le Pen supporters in France, who say you could take 50% of the EU politicians and they'd be guilty of the same thing, because it's a matter of bookkeeping, really. What money goes where, and everything got paid for, apparently. There's no money missing, apparently, seemingly. It's really blown up on Macron and the WEF left in France. I went into looking at content creators from France. Not even the independent media, but down to, the political pundits. And they say the villages and outlying areas and the depressed industrial areas, they're talking, this could get like, we're talking civil. You know what I'm saying? Better not say the three-letter word at the end there. Yeah, good in the big picture, but scary, isn't it? In Germany, very much the same thing happening. The AfD is now polling neck and neck for the number one spot, increasing in the polling, but the elected government is still trying to outlaw them. And the AfD has this youth group, I forget what its name is, and they've disbanded themselves in an effort to not further antagonize the WEF left, to ban the AfD and everything altogether. But again, the right continues to rise in popular polling. We see the same thing in the UK, where Nigel Farage and his Reform Party are polling number one. Labour, the incumbent government's tanking, and the supposed Conservative Party, well, it's called the Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, she's a WEF member, by the way, if you happen to know anyone in the UK. Young Global Leaders Program graduate. Anyways, they're behind in the polling by a couple of points, as the right-wing Reform Party of Nigel Farage continues to move ahead in the polls. The WEF is losing its grip in Europe. Certainly struggling very hard. Italy, the Netherlands, who else? Oh, I think Hungary and Poland. They're not liking the whole militant and militarization plan proposed by the Wicked Witch of the WEF, Ursula von der Leyen, head of the EU Commission in Brussels. It's going to be there's quite a number of elections still coming up this year over there. Romania is still in turmoil. Things are changing in Europe, and they need to.